Today I'm going to talk about the most expensive areas and the least expensive areas in the Coeur d'Alene general region to buy a house. I'm not talking about specific neighborhoods or communities within Coeur d'Alene. I'm looking at like a radius of about 30 minutes around Coeur d'Alene. The typical home value in the United States was $360,000 in June of 2024. And in our area, the lowest median sales price of like these areas that I'm talking about today was $370,000. Home prices nationally are 3% higher this year than they were last year, which is a very normal value for appreciation. And as we go through this list of different areas, I'm going to also touch on how much home values have gone up in that area over the last year. My inspiration for this video was a Stacker article, but I double-checked all the data that they pulled from Zillow, and a lot of it really was not matching my MLS data that I was pulling. So I rearranged this list a little bit. If you click on the original article link in the description down below, you're gonna see that mine looks a little different. Thank you for watching. I make a new video on life and real estate here in North Idaho every week. If you like my videos, take a quick second to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss one. My family moved out here at the beginning of 2023, and I use this channel as a place to document what it's like living here in North Idaho, sharing places that we are exploring, and obviously I talk about the housing market. I'm a realtor. I talk about different areas and neighborhoods. If you are thinking about making a move here, don't be shy. My phone number and my email address are in the description down below, and I'd love to hear from you, so reach out anytime. All right, so the least expensive area to live in and around Coeur d'Alene is Pinehurst. Pinehurst is a little town about 30 minutes east of Coeur d'Alene along I-90. It's at the west end of the Silver Valley. I have recently done a video on the Silver Valley. I'm gonna link that right here. There are about 2,000 people living in Pinehurst, so when I say small town, I mean small town. There have only been 18 sales in Pinehurst so far this year, and there were 16 sales in 2023. The median sales price in Pinehurst for 2024 as of now, it's September, early September 2024, is $370,000. Home prices are up in Pinehurst 1.5% from last year. Cataldo is next on the list. It's another small town near Pinehurst that made Zillow's list as being a more affordable area, but it is really small, and they've only had 4 home sales in Cataldo so far this year, so this is not like a big hitter area. The median sales price in Cataldo is $415,000. So it's definitely one of the more affordable areas, just not a lot of opportunity to break into that market since it is so small. But it's not very far from Coeur d'Alene and definitely more affordable than living in town. Next up is Rathdrum, which is a larger town north of Coeur d'Alene and Hayden with a population of around 12,000 people. This is a popular place to be with lots of rural living and home to Twin Lakes. The median sales price so far this year in Rathdrum is $480,000. There have been 394 sales so far this year, and the median sales price is down almost 3% from 2023. Post Falls came in at number 10 on this list. Post Falls has a population of about 45,000 people. So far this year, there have been 575 home sales in Post Falls, and the median sales price is $488,000, which is up 3.8% from last year. Number 9 is Spirit Lake. It is north of Rathdrum and slightly more expensive. The population is just under 2,500, and this area offers lakefront properties, cute older homes downtown, and also some country living. This area is growing, and there have been 74 sales so far this year, which is up from only 58 in 2023. The median sales price currently is $507,000, which is down almost 2% from last year. Next up is Bayview. It's another small town around Coeur d'Alene. I've done a video on this area before, link here. Bayview is just east of Athol at the south end of Lake Pend Oreille. Their population is just shy of 4,000 people. The median home value in Bayview is $565,000. And so far this year, there have been 19 sales in Bayview. The median list price for Bayview for August 2024 was $375,000. And I just highlight that to show you, like, in these smaller areas, the median sales price and like the list price of actives, like, it's all very different because there's not a very big pool of data to pull from. Home prices in Bayview are up 2.7% from last year. Coeur d'Alene came in at number 7 on the list, and Coeur d'Alene has about 55,000 Residents obviously is the largest city here in North Idaho. There have been 618 home sales in Coeur d'Alene so far this year. The median sales price so far this year is $575,000, and that's up 4.5% from 2023, when the median sales price was closer to $550,000. Number 6 is Hayden. It is a city just north of Coeur d'Alene with a population of about 17,000 people. This area is home to Hayden Lake and Avondale Lake, and it tends to be more expensive the closer you get to the golf courses and the lake. The median sales price so far this year is $575,000, which is down 3% from 2023, and there have been 343 home sales so far this year in Hayden. Number 5 is Athol. It is just north of Hayden and east of Rathdrum. It is home to Farragut State Park. It is a pretty rural community. So far this year, there have been 90 home sales in Athol. The median sales price is currently $675,000, which is a lot lower than last year's median sales price of $790,000. Number 4 on the list is Hauser. I don't think I've done a video on the Hauser Lake area yet, but this is home to one of my favorite restaurants, Embers by the Lake. I love that place. Hauser is north of Post Falls and west of Rathdrum. They have got a great lake, and it's another small area. Zillow reports that the median sales price in Hauser is around $450,000, but when I look in the MLS, that shows the median sales price for 2024 year to date, again, early September 2024, is $825,000, which is actually down 2.5% from the median sales price in 2023. There were only 31 sales so far this year in Hauser, again, small area, and last year there was only 41 sales. All right, we're getting pretty close to the most expensive areas. And number 3, Stacker included Worley on their list, which kind of surprised me because it's a very small area, but let's go over it anyway. Worley is home to just shy of 3,000 people. It's about 30 minutes south of Coeur d'Alene, and the median sales price so far this year is $840,000, and last year it was $575,000, and there have only been 15 sales so far this year in Worley. All right, the second most expensive place to live around Coeur d'Alene is Harrison. Their typical home value is $936,000. There were 24 homes sold in Harrison in 2023, and the median sales price is currently $950,000, and prices are up 3.7% from last year. And if you don't know, Harrison is on the east side of Lake Coeur d'Alene. All right, drum roll please. Number 1 on the list, the most expensive area to live around. Sorry about that, my audio cut out on that video. Trying it again. The most expensive area to live in and around Coeur d'Alene is Hayden Lake. First question always asked is, what is the city of Hayden Lake and how is it different than just Hayden? And it's really just about the municipality. There is a city of Hayden Lake that has its own codes and government separate from the city of Hayden. Here's a map for your reference. You can see that this area includes a lot of waterfront on Hayden Lake, so no big surprise that this is the most expensive area. The average sales price is $1.4 million and the median sales price is $1.3 million in the city of Hayden Lake. Currently, there are only 16 active listings and there were only 14 sales in 2023. That's it. Now you have a general overview of areas around Coeur d'Alene and how expensive they are to buy houses in comparatively. If you want to set up a home search on my private website, use the link in the description to get that going. And I'm not going to sell your data, your phone number, your email address like a lot of those platforms do. It's all private. So just let me know if you are interested, and thank you for watching.